Hello. Today we are in the third 9 weeks informative/literary learning or analytical writing learning target packet. We're going to look at essential question number 6. What's the purpose of applying grammar mechanics skills in my writing? As we do that, we are going to be in the conventions section. We're going to look at some notes that we've had before, and we're under conventions learning target 8-9, defining correct the inappropriate shifts in pronoun, person, and number. Keep in mind that I'm going to take notes from an old packet that I haven't written in, so therefore yours is going to look a little different. So let's look at some of these notes. So first, we are talking about pronoun number. Pronoun number means that pronouns can be either singular or plural. Some singular versions of pronouns include the pronouns I and me, while some pronouns that are plural are pronouns we and us. Those are first person pronouns. In the second person pronoun references, you is both singular and plural. And then in the third person pronoun references, he, she, it, him, her, everybody, everyone, the same as somebody, someone. Those are all singular pronoun references, whereas plural will be they, them, as plural references for that third person plural. And remember, singular and plural is what we are discussing as we talk about number. Singular meaning one subject, plural meaning more than one subject. When we talk about shifts in pronoun person, that's what we mean when we mean first, second, and third person point of view. Now, sometimes we may shift from a second person point of view and accidentally use a third when really we're writing in second person point of view. And sometimes we may shift from first person point of view accidentally into third person point of view. And we got to catch those inappropriate shifts in person as well as catch the inappropriate shifts in pronoun number and make corrections. We do that by spotting the pronouns and the clear antecedents that they're referencing. Sometimes we need to check the antecedent in order to determine if you have a mistake or a shift in pronoun, person, and number. So let's go ahead and practice this idea. Read the paragraph. The tallest trees in the world are redwood trees. These trees, with their uniquely spongy and cinnamon-colored bark, can grow up to 300 feet. If someone 6 feet tall stood at the bottom of such a tree, the tree would be 50 times taller than they are. Some redwoods have lived for more than 2,000 years and grow in the western part of the United States, near the coast of California and Oregon. Since redwoods grow where the climate is mostly foggy and rainy, they have a steady source of water from the moisture trapped in the soil. Which sentence contains an agreement error? Is it A, sentence 2, B, sentence 3, D, sentence 4, or C, sentence 4, or D, sentence 5? Well, the correct answer for this one is B, sentence 3. Let's look at what's wrong with sentence 3. It reads, if someone 6 feet tall stood at the bottom of such a tree, the tree would be 50 times taller than they are. Now, if we look at the subject here, which is a pronoun, the pronoun someone, one thing we need to know about the pronoun someone is this keyword one, meaning singular. This pronoun is singular in number. So when we use a different word as a pronoun, we need to make sure that we keep it singular. And if you look over here, we replace the word someone with this pronoun they. So they is referring back to someone. What we know about the word they is that the word they is in fact not singular, but plural in number. So we have an inappropriate shift. We're going from a singular word someone to the plural word, replacing it with the word they. It should read is taller than he or she. And then obviously we need to change that verb to the proper verb choice too, since that's mistaken too. So the sentence should read, if someone 6 feet tall stood at the bottom of such a tree, the tree would be 50 times taller than he or she is. Because this one's singular, means that we need to use the singular pronoun. Otherwise, we have an incorrect shift in the pronoun's number. So as you're writing, please make sure you're checking for that and watching and avoiding mistakes in pronoun number and pronoun person. You want to stay in a clear first, second, or third person point of view throughout the piece and not shift back and forth between the different points of view. You also don't want to shift back and forth between the number. You need to make sure that you have the correct number with the pronoun and the word that it's replacing. So please do some type 1 practice on making sure that you're correcting and avoiding making mistakes, shifting pronoun, number, and person. Go ahead and get working.